Hello everyone. Welcome back to Mimi's house. If this is your first time here, welcome. I think you're going to have a lot of fun today. I will be reading a book and we will be making our own music. Now today I brought a little drum with me. See that? You want to hear it? Right? We can play drums many ways. We can play with one hand or two hands, right? It's all good. Now, you might say, I don't have my own drum, but you can still drum, can't you? You can go ahead and get yourself pots and pans from the kitchen. Ask permission first. I have a wooden spoon, so I can make sound that way, right? That's one way I can do it. I'm going to put it down on the floor because I think it was about to fall. I can take a can and put some corn kernels in there from popcorn, right, before you pop it, and make a shaker. Right? I can take a toy like this one that makes that funny noise, and I can turn that into a musical instrument. It's all fun. I can even take a can and a spoon and turn that into an instrument. So go ahead and get your instruments. You might also want your comfy blankie. I've got a new one today, a nice big blue one. And today's story, one of my friends asked me to tell this story, and I thought it was a great idea. Tiki Tiki Tembo. How many of you are familiar with Tiki Tiki Tembo? Some of you have heard this before. Yeah, some of you have never. This is my first time hearing this book, and I think it's wonderful. And I wanted to think, how can we do some drumming or make music while I read Tiki Tiki Tembo? And I found a way. So go ahead and either get your drum or your homemade instruments and join me. So run, go get those and come right back. All right. Now, Tiki Tiki Tembo was retold by Arlene Mosel and illustrated by Blair Lent. Retold, what do you think they mean by retold? Well, Tiki Tiki Tembo is a story from China. So they speak a different language in China, and they speak a few different languages in China. And if we don't know what that language is or how to read it, then someone needs to retell it to us in the language that we know. So this is in English, and it's probably in other languages too, but this one is in English. So I am going to start this story and then let you know what we're going to drum to. I think you're going to like this. So let's start with this. Look at this. It looks like they live on top of a mountain, doesn't it? There looks like there's water and rocks and ooh, there's a woman in the doorway. And on this one, it looks like these little boys are flying a kite. Isn't that exciting? Once upon a time, a long time ago, my drum is starting to fall. Does that ever happen to you? Too many things in my hand, I think. I am going to put this down for a minute, and I will start again. Once upon a time, a long time ago, it was the custom of all the fathers and mothers in China to give their first and honored sons great long names. But second sons were given hardly any name at all. In a small mountain village, there lived a mother who had two little sons. Her second son she called Chang, which meant little or nothing. But her first and honored son she called Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari rucci, pip peri pembo, which meant the most wonderful thing in the whole wide world. That is a very long name, and I have something for you to do with that very long name. All right, let me put the book down for a minute and get my drum. So this is what I would like you to do. When I say the name, I want you to drum it out. How can we do that? Let's listen. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari rucci, pip peri pembo. Wow! Can you do that? You could do it with one hand. You could do it with two hands. You could do it with your shaker. Let's try it with my shaker this time. You can use your drum. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari rucci, pip peri pembo. So every time I say the name, and sometimes it might be slow, sometimes it might be fast, you are going to drum the name with me. All right, let me turn the page. Oh my goodness, was that the next page? It was not. I turned too many pages. Every morning, the mother went to wash in a little stream near her home. The two boys always went chattering along with her. On the bank was an old well. See the well? Don't go near the well, warned the mother, or you will surely fall in. That would be really bad, wouldn't it? Do you always listen when you're told not to do something? Sometimes, sometimes not. These boys didn't listen to their mother. The boys did not always mind their mother, and one day they were playing beside the well and on the well when Chang fell in. Remember, Chang was the little brother. Look at that. He fell into the well. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What in the world are they going to do? I am very frightened for him. Oh my goodness, here we go. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari chari booch. I said it wrong. Let's try that again, okay? Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari rucci, pip peri pembo, ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, "Most honorable mother, Chang has fallen into the well." "The water roars, little blossom." Remember, she's by a stream. "I cannot hear you," said the mother. Then Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari rucci, pip peri pembo, raised his voice and cried, "Oh, most honorable one, Chang has fallen into the well." "That troublesome boy," answered the mother. "Run and get the old man with the ladder to fish him out." Then, get ready. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari rucci, pip peri pembo, ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to the old man with the ladder. See the old man there? "Old man with the ladder, Chang has fallen into the well. Will you come and fish him out?" "So," said the old man with the ladder, "Chang has fallen into the well." And he ran as fast as his old legs could carry him. Step over step, step over step, he went into the well, picked up little Chang, and step over step, brought him out of the well. See that there? There he is. And oh, the mother's there now too. He pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and soon Chang was just as good as ever. Do you know what else, when we push on it, the air goes out, and when we let it go, the air goes in? Our toys sometimes do that, right? You see that? See that little hole in his mouth? So if I push it, the air goes through that and comes out, and that makes the sound, and then we let it go, oop, and the air goes in. So if there was water in my toy, I could squeeze it, the water would go out, and when I let it go, the air would go back in, just like what the old man was doing to Chang. Oh, look at this though. Look at what all these children are doing. It looks like they're having a really good time, doesn't it? Look at that dragon. It's like a giant paper dragon. Oh, there must be a holiday that they're out there celebrating. That looks like a holiday. Now, for several months, the boys did not go near the well, but after the festival of the 8th moon, they ran to the well to eat their rice cakes. Rice cakes are like crackers. So, oh, look what they're doing. They're sitting on that well again. Does that look like a good idea? I don't think so. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, you think someone might fall in? Ooh, maybe. Let's read and find out what happens. They ate near the well. They played around the well. They walked on the well. And here comes that name. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo, fell into the well. Oh my goodness, here's a picture of him falling into the well. Look at that. That's not good, is it? He was told. What do you think will happen next? That looks like Chang running to get his mother. Chang ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, "Oh, most honorable mother, Tiki Tiki Tembo, no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo has fallen into the well." "The water roars, little one. I cannot hear you." See, she's by the stream again, and the sound of the stream, she can't hear him. So little Chang took a deep breath. You take a deep breath. And get ready. "Oh, mother most honorable," he panted. "Tiki Tiki Tembo, no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo has fallen into the well." "Tiresome child, what are you trying to say?" said his mother. She couldn't understand him. He was so out of breath from running. "Honorable mother, Charibari Rembo, Tiki Tiki," he gasped, "Pip Pip has fallen into the well." "Unfortunate son, surely the evil spirits have bewitched your tongue. Speak your brother's name with reverence." She was not understanding how important this was she? Oh, poor little Chang was all out of breath from saying that great long name, and he didn't think he could say it one more time. But then he thought of his brother in the old well. Look at his brother. Oh my goodness, it looks like the water is getting higher. What is going to happen to his brother? I'm very concerned, are you? Here is his mother. He's trying to tell her what's important. Chang bowed his little head clear to the sand, took a deep breath, and slowly, very slowly said, "Most honorable mother, Tiki Tiki Tembo, no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo is at the bottom of the well." "Oh, not not my first and honored son, heir of all I possess. Run quickly and tell the old man with the ladder that your brother has fallen into the well. Oh my goodness, that took a long time for her to understand, didn't it? Oh my goodness. So Chang ran as fast as his little legs would carry him to the old man with the ladder. Under a tree, the old man with the ladder sat bowed and silent. There he is. There he is, up there again. Old man, shouted Chang. Come right away. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa Rembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo has fallen into the stone well. Look at that. That's the whole picture. All right. But there was no answer. Puzzled, he waited. Then, with his very last bit of breath, he shouted, Old man with the ladder! Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa Rembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo is at the bottom of the well. Miserable child, you disturb my dream. I had floated into a purple mist and found my youth again. There were glittering gateways and bejeweled blossoms. If I close my eyes, perhaps I will return again. So he was dreaming, wasn't he? He was sleeping and he was dreaming, and he got really mad because Chang woke him up. Ah! Do you sometimes get mad if somebody wakes you up? But this was important, wasn't it? Poor little Chang was frightened. How could he say that great long name again? Please, old man with the ladder, please help my brother out of the cold well. So, said the old man with the ladder, your mother's precious pearl has fallen into the well. Oh, there they are. Looks like he got the idea. And look at, he ran down with the ladder over the bridge, gonna go back to the well. Look at the well. So he's on his way. Wow, it's taken a long time. I am very concerned. But little Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sa Rembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo had been in the water so long, all because of his great long name, that the moon rose many times before he was quite the same again. So many days went by and he was in bed because he was in the well a long time. And from that day to this, the Chinese have always thought it wise to give all their children little short names instead of great long names. Oh, so there's the picture. Look at that. And the kite. We have the village. That's the old man where he sleeps under the tree. There's their house, right? So that was really hard for him, right? Can you say that name? That's a long name. Have you ever had a long name that have somebody's that you heard and you thought, I can't say that, it's too long? And it's okay if you make a mistake. Just do the best you can. Do you have a long name that people have a hard time saying? What do you do if you don't know how to say someone's name, or if someone doesn't know how to say your name? You can always ask them to help you pronounce it, right? Or you can offer to help someone pronounce it, right? It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to just try the best you can and ask for help. So that was the story of Tiki Tiki Tembo. I hope you liked it, and I hope you keep drumming. Drum out your own name. If I drum my name out, it would be Miss Carol or Mimi. 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 So how about everybody drum or use your shakers or use your wooden spoons, whatever you have, and drum out your name right now. Let me hear it. 1, 2, go. Great. great. Some of you do have long names. That's great because you can make a lot of sound with that long name. So thank you for joining me, and join me next time for another story for reading and rhythms. Bye-bye.